You trusted, you believed, you gave your best, you gave your heart. And suddenly everything fell apart. Finding out that someone you loved deeply has betrayed you hits like a punch to the chest. Not just painful, but leaving invisible scars. Betrayal isn't just an act of disloyalty. It's a wound that shakes your self-esteem, your values, and above all, your trust and love. It makes you question everything you believed about yourself, the other person, and the relationship. And in moments like these, the big question arises, is it worth forgiving a betrayal? Think of two people who loved each other deeply. Let's call them Alex and Julia. But it could easily be anyone. Alex always believed he had found the right person. Julia seemed perfect, loving, fun, always there at the right moments. For years, they built a life together, sharing dreams, making plans, enjoying the little things day by day. Every laugh, every shared moment seemed to build something solid. But as in many stories of betrayal, subtle signs began to appear. Deleted messages, calls at odd hours, laughter that seemed hidden. Alex felt a chill in his spine, that uneasy feeling no one wants to have. He tried to convince himself it was paranoia. Maybe he was overreacting. Maybe it was nothing. But with each small detail, the unease grew. He noticed diverted glances, carefully chosen words, hugs that felt automatic. One day, the truth came out. Julia had been involved with someone else. The pain Alex felt was intense, confusing, overwhelming. It wasn't just a physical betrayal, it was emotional, a blow that shattered every certainty he had about their relationship. Alex felt lost. He asked himself, how could this happen to me? How could someone who said they loved me hurt me so deeply? He wanted answers, but there weren't any simple ones. In these moments, two voices speak in our minds. One saying, I can't forgive this, never. And the other whispering, what if I forgive? What if it means we can move forward? For days, Alex lay awake at night, replaying every moment, every gesture, every broken promise. He asked himself, is it worth forgiving? Or is it better to move on alone, carrying the pain but preserving dignity? Forgiving a betrayal isn't about forgetting or pretending it never happened. It's a choice that requires courage, reflection, and above all, self-love. To understand whether forgiveness is worth it, we must separate forgiveness from reconciliation. Forgiveness is an internal decision. It's releasing the weight of anger, resentment, and frustration. It's saying to yourself, I will not let this destroy me. Reconciliation is external. It's choosing whether or not to continue the relationship with the person who hurt you. You can forgive someone without going back. True forgiveness doesn't depend on the other person. It depends on you. When someone betrays us, our brain reacts as if we're in danger. It releases cortisol, adrenaline. We feel anger, sadness, fear. Forgiveness in this context is like taking a step back, breathing deeply, and choosing not to let that pain control your life. Before forgiving, ask yourself, does this person truly recognize their mistake? Is there genuine remorse or just empty words? Will forgiveness free me, or will it bind me further to this story? If the answer is yes to the first two questions, there is room to rebuild. If not, forgiveness may need to be internal only, without returning to the relationship. If this resonates with you and you want to see more videos like this, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and leave a like. This helps bring these messages to others going through the same struggle. Alex decided to take some time for himself. He needed distance, space to breathe, and to understand what he truly wanted. During this period, he realized something important. The pain was real, but he could choose how to respond. He reflected on his own life, his expectations, and what love really means. Love isn't just passion or companionship. It's also respect, trust, and mutual care. He realized that often we mistake love for attachment, fear of being alone, or needing validation from someone else. While many would say forgiving Julia was weakness, Alex realized forgiveness was strength. But he also understood that reconciliation wasn't mandatory. He could release his anger, let go of the betrayal, and still move forward stronger and more aware of his self-worth. Through this process, Alex started looking honestly at himself. He recognized patterns that allowed the betrayal to happen, unrealistic expectations, fear of confrontation, insecurities he had hidden even from himself. Each reflection brought clarity. He understood that forgiving just to keep Julia would mean betraying himself. But if he forgave for his own freedom, he could live without resentment and reclaim peace of mind. Many of us have experienced similar situations, even if on a smaller scale. Maybe it was a broken friendship, a lie from someone close, or a partner who failed to meet promises. Forgiving doesn't mean accepting the betrayal or forgetting what happened. It means letting go of anger, stopping self-punishment, and allowing yourself to move forward. Holding on to resentment becomes poison. It stops us from living fully, trusting again, and loving without fear. Forgiveness is the antidote. For anyone going through something similar, here are practical steps to decide if forgiveness is right. Accept the pain. Don't pretend everything is okay. Acknowledge your feelings and allow yourself to feel. Separate forgiveness from reconciliation. You can forgive without returning to the relationship. Check for genuine remorse. True change is shown through actions, not words. Put yourself first. Forgiveness should free you, not serve the other person. Learn from the experience. Every betrayal is a chance to understand yourself, your limits, and your value. Rebuild your confidence. Do things that make you feel strong, empowered, and independent. Set clear boundaries. Don't accept behavior that diminishes your self-worth or trust. Forgiveness is liberating because it ends the cycle of anger, bitterness, and frustration. But deciding to stay or leave is about your value and self-esteem. Everyday examples show the same lesson. A betrayed friend, a family member who hurts, or past relationships that leave scars. The point is the same. Forgiveness is for your freedom, not to justify someone else's actions. Alex eventually realized that forgiving didn't mean forgetting, accepting betrayal, or going back. It meant acknowledging the pain, releasing anger, and choosing a better life. He understood he could not trust Julia again, but he also could not live trapped in hatred. The freedom from forgiveness allowed him to see the future clearly, without resentment, ready for new experiences and relationships, more aware of his limits and value. He realized something crucial. Life is too short to let resentment control you. Forgiveness is a gift you give to yourself, not to anyone else. Alex reconnected with friends, family, and most importantly, with himself. He realized betrayal left scars, but also opened space to grow. He laughed again, traveled, explored new passions, and rediscovered himself. Life doesn't wait, and happiness isn't dependent on the presence of those who hurt us, but on how we choose to respond. He learned to cherish small moments, a walk alone, a coffee, reading a book, feeling the wind on his face. These moments, once unnoticed, became powerful lessons in independence and self-worth. Remember, no one can take away your right to choose. You don't have to accept betrayal or carry anger forever. Forgiving isn't weakness, it's courage. It's saying, I will not let this pain define me. I am bigger than this. And if you choose to move on without reconciliation, that's okay. Life has space for those who respect you, value you, and treat you honestly. Forgiveness frees, and deciding to stay or go is about your self-worth. If you related to this story, you are not alone. We all experience pain, disappointment, but also growth and learning. Share in the comments. Have you ever forgiven a betrayal? What did you learn? And don't forget, subscribe, hit the bell, and leave a like if you want more content like this. Your support helps share these messages of reflection and healing with others facing the same challenges. Remember, you deserve respect, love, and emotional freedom. Never forget your value.